Here's another low light video. Yeah, I probably won't just auto fix it with YouTube this time. I'll probably wait till I'm on a computer to adjust it better, because I didn't like how the original, like, first of these turned out. But where I'm on mobile, I can't really access a lot of the Creator Studio video editor features. But yeah, I would have re-recorded my video I did yesterday if not for, you know, the cats being adorable. Because I forgot what I was going to say and couldn't focus. But I want to keep that in. I was going to talk about Lesson 3, or Valentiner, which is Valentiner was a service through Wishroll years ago I used since high school. And it was basically a little way you could send Valentine messages. Like, it usually opened up around January 1st, and then people could send the recipient messages, but they'd stay locked until around 7 a.m. on Valentine's Day. And the only indication that you received any messages was either on the embeddable widget or on your page, that it would add like a heart each new message you received. And it was really something to look forward to, like a surprise, because I really don't do much for Valentine's Day. I never really have, and like, I don't really receive a lot of Valentines. And it reminded me kind of like in school, you'd get like a paper bag and you decorate it and then tape it to the front of your desk. Kind of like that, only people actually want to send a message. So yeah, it was just something like a tradition to look forward to. But then when they had server issues, and people just figured, you know, oh, it's overloaded, a lot of people are using it because it was getting popular. I didn't get to check my messages till that night. And then the next morning it was offline, and it was just, you know, this domains for sale ad page, and it never came back online. So it kind of Wishroll folded up overnight. But then a fan of it created lesson3.net, which is basically the same thing. You know, it opens up for a certain set amount of time. You can send messages like either anonymously or with an account, or with just any name, and then it unlocks on Valentine's Day. So yeah, I only received 2 this year, which I'm still really grateful for. One from In Backcountry, and one from Mysterious Alex. Like, I know 2 Alexes, one on Twitter and one on Facebook, so it could have been from either of them, because it was just, hi, have a nice day. Or it could have been someone from the Lifeline community using, you know, Alex because of Alex Esposito. Either way, it really brightened my day. I was glad to receive any. But I think a lot of the problem was, too, when I started sharing it, it's that I had 9 already, even though it was 9 from the accumulation over the years. Because it just adds the total up. So yeah, it was 9, but it was 9 from, like, worth 3 years. Anyway, I finally got to go to Sushi Fang today. So I was really happy with that. We left early, but I had paperwork to do and drop off. My mom wanted to do all our errands. So I was around 4:30 by the time I actually got there. So I was really nauseous and car sick from not eating. And so I started with miso soup. I ended up getting the all-you-can-eat because of the, by the time I worked out, you know, like if I got 2 $8 dishes and a drink and dessert, it would have been more than just the $20 plus tax. So I started with miso soup, and I got a Sapporo and a glass of water, and I filled out my checklist, everything I wanted, because from past experience, it's better to do it that way, because of instead of having to wait in between for the waitress to come back. So I got miso soup, I got fried udon, beef udon, which I'm glad I ordered then, because they ran out of beef, because, you know, the storms and everything, and so they were low on supply. And I got 2 pieces of tempura, my 2 favorite kinds, because I could have filled up my tempura, but I want to save room for the 8 pieces of tasty roll I ordered. Got a piece of pumpkin, a piece of eggplant, and then I got a shrimp tempura hand roll, and 8 pieces of tasty roll, but only 5 of them were burnt. I think they had left in the fryer too long. I tried to eat one of the burnt ones, but it was too crunchy for my TMD, so I ended up eating 2 pieces, and I ended up getting strawberry ice cream with tempura bits for dessert. So that was really good. See, I had like a fair amount, but I didn't have much like you normally would get if you went for all you can eat. But I ate what I probably would have got roughly around anyway, just for the cheaper price. So it was really good. So yeah, I had a good Valentine's Day, besides of not getting to go out or anything because of the storm. And I was really glad to send out Valentine's this year, because I haven't done it for a while. I've had a lot of anxiety with sending mail. So it was good to like have people request stuff and get it out. So yeah, this is day 8. We're officially over a week.